Hi. Today's video is going to be music listened to this week as well as music picked up this week. So, first thing is music I listened to. Was at the record shop playing a score yesterday, and one of the shop owners was listening to this Generation X album. He had it on the turntable, but I asked him who it was because I thought it was awesome. Haven't listened to the cassette yet, but I'm sure it sounds awesome too. Billy Idol before he was super famous. Generation X. Yesterday listened to Day of the Races. Kind of did a one out, one in thing where I gifted an album of this to a vinyl album of this to my buddy Jimmy, and then of course had to add it back to my collection in some manner. So there it is. Probably say Somebody to Love, followed by White Man. Two of my favorite songs that I've listened to back to back in a really long time. Sneaking this in because I was just watching this about halfway through it, and needed to get these couple videos put together today, so maybe the definitive Zappa concert film. The real standout of this, oh by the way, that's Hell Night test tape in the background. It's First 2 Plus 2 or something. I think that's the title. I can't remember, I'm sorry dudes. You can find that online. But Baby Snakes, the standout of it is Bruce Bickford's clay animation. Just unreal. The dude jumped Frank Zappa's fence at his house and pitched his idea to him about animating for him. And then he became his collaborator for several years. Awesome. If you've never seen this, give it a try. Especially the DVD version, which is the best quality that you can probably get. On to vinyl, Supertramp, Crime of the Century. Brilliant songwriting from Roger Hodgson and crew. Grew up listening to this with my dad once in a while, and really holds up big time. Bloody Well Right is the song people would probably know. Dreamer as well. Really good. Solid pickup. And then this is a Yes comp. I have loved Yes since I was in high school. Particularly the bass sound and the drums rhythm section in this band is superb. Chris Squire on bass. And he actually compiled this group of songs, which is Hard as Sunrise, Wondrous Stories, Yours is No Disgrace, Starship Trooper, Long Distance Run Around, The Fish, and You and I. Awesome quality. Loved finding this. I don't normally buy comps just because I would rather have the full records, but that's what I can find. Let's go back to cassettes for a little bit. A few of these were up on the shelf back here, and I forgot to include them in the collection the other day. Rainbow Live with Dio. Awesome. Thin Lizzy. Rocker, 1971 to 1974. I don't know if this is a comp or not. Anyway, love Thin Lizzy. And Back to the Future soundtrack. Big Back to the Future fan. If you go in past videos, you'll see when I visited LA in October that I went to the Burger King that Marty grabs onto the back of the truck and they take off down the street. Anyway, 2 more tapes I found yesterday. Faith No More's Introduce Yourself. Very solid record with the last one that featured Chuck Mosley. Lots of people don't like Chuck Mosley's vocals, but I do. And he was the perfect fit for the band at the time. Mike Patton, of course, did awesome stuff with them too. Van Halen 2. Had to have it. I had to stop myself from buying all of the early records. They had most of them on cassette, but I'll show some restraint sometimes. And then quickly, since I haven't really listened to these yet, I'll just show them off. Dire Straits, Brother in Arms. The song I know on here is Money for Nothing, That's Enough. Max Webster Live. Max Webster toured with, they're Canadian, they toured with Rush a lot. They did a song with Rush in the studio, both full bands recorded together live. That song is not on this, but I wanted to check out their other stuff. So this is one of 2 records that Planet Score had, and I grabbed it. I really need to find out what album that song is on and where I can get it. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, total classic double album from Elton John. Not a super fan, but this is probably the record of Elton John's that you want if you're going to get one, I think. Genesis, Lamplight is down on Broadway. I've had a couple of friends telling me, like, dude, why haven't you listened to more Genesis? What's your deal? I've always been more partial to Phil Collins' solo stuff on occasion. You know, I don't know. Steve Hackett's great too. Peter Gabriel solo stuff is awesome. I just have never put in the time. So, I've heard that's a good one and I got it. This is an unopened Roger Hodgson solo record. I heard, let's see, what was the... Don't remember what song. I think it's Had a Dream that I heard from this album on the digital KC2, the digital version of KC that has no commercials. Once in a while I'll have that on when like I'm in the shower or something and a Roger song came on and I liked it a lot. And I'll be opening this. This is a cool album cover too. I like that. And I like that on the back. I don't know if that's Roger himself, but check that out. Okay, that's it for music pickups this week. Next video will be stuff that I watched this past week and pickups.